friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video I am taking part in my monthly collab with Smiley Shawnee and Jan Van, two of my dearest friends in the whole entire universe and two of the most amazing creators here on the YouTube space. And of course I'll link their channels in my description box. If you have not yet gone to subscribe to their channel and show them a ton of love and support, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go do that, because you are going to fall in love with both of them. These two women are super duper super special in my heart, in my mind, in my soul, in my world. And I am so blessed and so fortunate to know these two women and to have them in my life. So we do some type of theme typically for our monthly collabs. And because it's almost Halloween, we thought it would be fun to do a Halloween theme collab this time around. I went online and found some Halloween-esque themed this or that questions, which we'll be answering in our videos today. And then also the goal was to create an eye look with a Halloween-esque palette in your collection or color story, whatever you had that you thought said Halloween. So they might be putting their looks together while they answer the this or that questions in their videos, but I just was not feeling that today. I just wanted to put my makeup on in silence, kind of center myself this morning. So I will be, though, pulling this palette into a two looks video down the road because it's a newer palette in my collection. This is the Spellbound Beauty Black Magic Bombshell palette. Isn't that cute? Little witchy poo, sexy little witchy poo there with her kitty cat. I think this is such a great palette. And I found this brand actually through my friend Tracy, Lilith Luna. I'll link her channel in my description box too. I used her link to purchase this palette, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I will say, this is my first time playing with the palette, I will say that the mattes did not wow me. They're okay, but they're pretty, not as pigmented as I was hoping that they would be, but the shimmers are just stunning. I use a shade here called Voodoo, Evil, and Enchantment across my lid. This is towards the outer part. This is in the middle, and this is towards the front. And this shade is super cool because it's got that green, orange, pink stuff going on. And then I did use Ritual, Conjure, and Malevolent. And the mattes are okay. They're not bad. They're okay. They're not patchy or anything. They just, you know, pretty buildable mattes, I would say. But the shimmers are where it's at in this palette. Whew. So yes, this will be coming in a 2, maybe 3 looks video in the near future. I'm hoping to do that in November. So I have pulled up the this or that questions, the Halloween themed questions here, and I'm going to be answering them for you. I also feel like sometimes with these types of collabs or questions, it's easier to just answer them in real time. What would it be, in fake time? But you know what I mean? Like, rather than putting my makeup, because you have to look and then, I don't know. It's just easier for me to do it this way. Okay, I'm old. Cut me some slack. And of course, I will list these in my description box in case you have a channel and you'd like to answer them on your channel in a video, in your video, whatever. Okay, let's get started. Sour candy or chocolate candy? I do like sour candy and I do like chocolate candy. See, here we go. Here we go. We're already starting number 1 and I'm already totally dissecting and overanalyzing. I'm going to go with chocolate candy. I do like sour candy, but I prefer chocolate candy more. Yes. Buy a costume or make a costume? I've done both. I really enjoy making costumes though. That's really fun to just like look through your stuff and see what you have on hand, or just go to a thrift store and find stuff and piece that together. But I've also bought costumes before, but I would prefer to make a costume. I mean, I'm not going to sew anything. I'd sew my hand into, through, and the other side of the sewing machine. Trick or treat? Ooh. Okay, come on, dirty mouth Henry, or dirty mind Henry. Trick or treat? Let's say treat. Why not? Pumpkin spice or apple cider? Oh, I love pumpkin spice lattes. You know what? I really need to get myself a pumpkin spice latte. I might do that this morning on my way to work because I think I'll have time. Apple cider. I love apple cider too. But I am going to go with pumpkin spice. If my husband were answering these questions, he'd say apple cider. But he's not. Ghost or skeleton? Like what? Would I rather see, or would I rather dress up as, or what I think's cuter? I don't know. Ghost. I don't know why. Just, okay. Owls or bats? Owls. Bats are the most disgusting creatures. Well, maybe not the most, but they're up there. They're just like, you know, rats with wings. Their faces are so gross. They're actually, though, the mama bats are really good mamas. They really are. So I respect that about them. And that's about it. They just make my skin crawl. Alien or mummy? Again, what are we talking? Dressing up as one? If I were to see one? What I think's cuter? I don't know. Alien or mummy? Mummy. I don't know why. I'm just saying mummy. Whatever pops into my noggin. Oh boy. Halloween party or scary movie marathon? Scary movie marathon. Scary movie marathon. I will have those any time of the year. I love scary movies. My husband and I actually kind of did that last weekend. We watched this movie called Cuckoo and then another one called Speak No Evil. And I want to say, because you might want to look into these movies, there's two versions of Speak No Evil. There was one that was made in 2022 and then one that was just made in 2024. We watched the 2022 one and now we really want to watch the 2024. It's a mind, very dark, but good. But I don't know. If you ever watch it, we can chat about it in the comment section. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Hocus Pocus or Casper? Oh, I love Casper. I grew up loving Casper the ghost, you know. But Hocus Pocus is such a great movie, and I've watched it 1,000 bajillion times. And myself, Jan, and Shawnee, we are the Sanderson sisters. Shawnee and I are the amok sisters. And Jan's like, you guys, sit down and knock it off. Although, you know, Jan gets a little wild and crazy too. Of course she does. But yeah. Potion or spell? Spell. I don't want to do a potion. I don't want to make a potion. I don't want to drink a potion. Who knows what the hell's in it? Spell. Walk through cobwebs or drink a witch's brew? Walk through cobwebs. When my husband and I go for walks in the evenings, on the weekends, we walk through cobwebs all the time. It's gross. I can't stand it, but I don't want to drink anything. I don't want to drink anything. Carve a pumpkin or paint a pumpkin? Either. I don't care. I'll carve a pumpkin and I'll paint a pumpkin. I've done both and they're both really fun. Turn into a vampire or turn into a werewolf? Well, I mean, neither really, because I don't want to have to, I mean, drinking blood, barf, and then a werewolf, that's not cute. Then you have to go attack people. But I do really like Interview with a Vampire. So let's just say turn into a vampire. Candy corn or Tootsie Rolls? I can't do candy corn. I ate too much of it as a kid. And so just the smell of candy corn, I'm like, oh God. So I'm going to say Tootsie Rolls. I don't love Tootsie Rolls necessarily, but I'll pick them over candy corn. And then the last one here is haunted house or graveyard? Graveyard, no. No. I mean, you know, been to a graveyard, lots. I mean, yeah. But not at night. So maybe if it was during the day. But haunted houses scare the crap out of me too. Let's just go with, well, graveyard though, I feel like you can run away quickly and you're outdoors. So like you wouldn't get trapped in a house. So okay. So with that logic, I'm going to stick with graveyard. Is there logic there? Probably not. So of course, those were my answers to the Halloween this or that questions for my monthly collab with Jan and Shawnee. Make sure you guys go to their channels and watch their videos. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. I think Jan's will be very diplomatic and Shawnee's will be more like mine, giving you the analytics, the backstory, all of that. And I'm really excited to go and watch their videos too and just kind of see how we're similar or how we're different. It's really interesting to me how we all are together and how our brains work together. All three of us together are one complete brain. I promise you that. And I am so looking forward to our collab together next month. I just love these ladies with my whole heart. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course, comment down below in the comment section. I love to chat with you guys there. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Drop it.